Well, if I can just say, it feels like today has been a day and a half already. Oh my goodness. I try to do one cool thing in OBS. I try to do one cool thing. And somehow it breaks absolutely everything completely unrelated to it. Some of you may have noticed the magical floating text 1 or 2 times on the starting soon screen. That is because this one cool thing that I tried to do managed to resize everything on every single scene in OBS. It just flat broke everything. Everything was resized. Everything had to be made smaller, which of course is the harder thing to have to do because everything was so big that all of the borders were like outside of where I could get to them. It's just maddening. Absolutely maddening. But we're here now. We're here now. We've got probably a solid 3 hours that we can do some stuff. I won't be available for bowling night on Friday, so we're having a pre-bowling night tonight. The tiger duck and the duckling normally have their bowling night tonight, and then I'm gonna go with them and stay later to pre-bowl for Friday, which means Tiger will be bowling 6 games today. So we'll see how that goes. Pray for me. You're gonna be a grumpy goose. I also mess with mic settings a little bit, so let me know if it's like way too hot, way too cold. Just right. The tastiest porridge you've ever eaten. And all that fun stuff. Otherwise, we're as ready as we can be. I've really got to start, like, giving myself permission to, like, take time to do those things. All of those, like, administrative things, you know? Like, I never really want to do them after stream. I usually end up sitting down to do them before. That's usually when they actually get done. But I'm always, like, kind of spinning a little bit mentally because I'm like, I want to start stream, I want to start stream, I want to start stream. But, you know, it's not like it's not still contributing. It's not like it's not still work, you know. What's up, Yugi? Let's get started with a little stretching. Ooh. If you don't change anything, it breaks something or resets a scene. If you change things, OBS decides that more things need changing. Yeah. Or just decides that things stop working. I sliced myself on this thing. Again, it's literally just like a Velcro strap that's my little, like, arm pads are connected to. Oh, look at this. That is blood. That is blood. It's blood. Oopsie. It's like the material that the Velcro is on is so tough that if you come at it the wrong way, it'll actually slice your skin open. Ouch. It's not too bad though. It's not the important parts. If it was like higher up on the thumb or one of my bowling fingers. I tried resizing one thing on OBS last night and it reset every scene I had and made all of the images huge. Yeah, I think that that's what happened to me, and it almost sounds like it might actually be a bug Because it shouldn't. You should be able to have the same source be different sizes on different scenes. Like, it shouldn't affect that. And yet it does. I don't know, man. I wish I knew. But anyway. If I hit resume, I think we're gonna be loaded right in. That's right, we're in this vehicle and we're very hungry. It is hard to deal with. I mean, it comes with the territory. It's just so many moving parts, you know? Particularly with the live broadcast and streaming. All the different stuff that we do. What's up, Jamie? Hello to everyone, by the way. I probably have been great about calling people out specifically today, which I realize I normally do. Actually, what was the temp in here still? It was -4. I might be able to get away with a little more sleep. Actually, I'm more worried actually that the weather's gonna get way colder. It's just beginning to get colder, or should be, so I'd better take advantage now. I wonder if that cave's gonna be warm enough. I think it will be. It is! We're in Milton Basin. Yeah, what is it today? It's 77 outside right now at like 2 p.m. So that's, believe it or not, starting to cool off in my neck of the woods. Sup, little deer? I feel like not wanting to look for birch bark is probably going to save me a hell of a lot of time traveling through Milton Basin now. Almost definitely. '81 with rain and clouds? Ooh. I do kind of like warm weather with rain. And 81 can be a lot tougher to deal with when the sun is actually out.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Alright, I think we got here right in the nick of time. Still gonna be sleepy, but it's a tiny bit more manageable than freezing. That is a lot of firewood. Still cold. Shoot. I think that all I can really do, I don't have any like coffee. No, all I can really do is stop that away. I want to make a fire. I don't have any books. Not dropping below 20 even at night. Ugh. That's always the weirdest feeling, is like walking outside and it being pretty much the dead of night and it feels, it's like, you know, sweltering. We've hardly been able to use our hot tub just because of, like... the air outside is hotter than the damn tub. How many days you in this run? Oh, you're good. I am sort of like a soft 4. 3 officially. 3 days officially. And this feels pretty good for me, honestly. I'm gonna put some pots down even though, well, I could use more water. So as long as those aren't fixing to burn, we'll get water on, and I'll make a couple of rosehip teas, or a rosehip tea, because I know I harvested at least one. You saw a hammer? We do, we have a hammer. That's why we're kind of pushing towards the muskeg forge, if possible. Hey, what's up, Gito? Yeah, I like to use NOGOA as like a... Or... Oops. But yeah, I like to use NOGOA as like hardcore interloper training. Make interloper feel a little bit easier, hopefully. Alright, we got a good amount of water, and now we're sleepy with no bedrolls still, right? That's the only thing I wish I'd stayed in Milton for, is to go and grab that. I did spawn at the crash. I'm pretty lucky I made it all the way into town without frostbite. It got really close. What's up, Gage? Alright, so, in that case... Actually, did I make the tea? I did not. I wonder... I don't think I have... I have sticks for a snow shelter. Actually, I could make a snow shelter. I totally could. Is that even possible out here? Oh, oh. Oh, don't play tricks with me here. I see. I see you. Wow, it really doesn't want to... What if I turn it all the way around? Yeah. I'd actually like to be able to just see the... Oh, I'm gonna take a tiny bite. There we go. Eee! Get back in! Real quick.
I'm alive.
Played it on Steam Deck and a hammock. That's living the life. No, why did I do that? Why would I do that?
Ah, I'm starving.
Are you starving? Are any of these full? No, but they'll do. I think they'll do. So I can get a little bit of sleep. Am I well fed already? No. No, I am not. Yeah, I forgot about that ridiculous amount of cloth I acquired. So I'm gonna put it just somewhere I can reach it.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Cool. Nice. Come on, don't play that game with me. At least one more cedar. I think I'll put a full round of water on. Yeah, I guess you can. There you have it. If you were wondering. You can indeed put down a snow shelter near the cave. Actually, ladies, why don't I cook up some
I'd eat anything right about now.
feuds? 4 ads in a row. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have this incentive program now that you have to do, like,
Give us ball quick.
3 minutes an hour. And Berta!
Yeah,
Thanks,
he's
that
got
fellow.
a funny look in his eye, eh?
You want to average, like, 3 minutes of ads per hour or something like that. I got as close as I could by doing, I think it's like 1 minute every 20 minutes or something like that. Yeah, the mid-rolls are meant to prevent pre-rolls. So they shut off pre-rolls for anybody who comes in for the first time. Either way, it's annoying, but they've beefed up the revenue share by a lot, so it's tough
Need
to
find a
ignore.
place to rest.
Yeah, they beefed it up to 55%, which was, gosh, what was it previously? It was like a fraction of that. It was like way lower. Oh, it's all good. No, you're good. Yeah, I'm totally cool with being candid about that stuff, honestly, because it's, you know, it's just one of those things that the only people that benefit from streamers and creators being like secretive about their revenue and stuff is Twitch. And they benefit in that they can get away with paying pennies on the dollar, you know? Ah, I appreciate that, Gage, because I know it's annoying for people, and it feels feels super greedy, you know, when it feels like there's just a ton of ads and it interrupts the content. I try to make sure that I'm not doing anything like just that people just cannot miss during the ads, but it's the only way, you know, especially with, again, being candid, like, subs have just been super low. I think across the board for, like, all of Twitch, have been just, like, the revenue has just been really low, so when they offered the ad thing, I was like, well, there we go. That's something that I can at least mostly control. My channel's particularly chill. Appreciate that. And yeah, I can. So that's one of the reasons I kind of put together those little like
Looks like a new day is dawning.
G Fuel and Gamer Advantage ad break things. I meant it as something that I can like play during the ads so that people who are stuck behind ads aren't missing out on anything, but like we can all have a 4-minute ad break, we can all pee or whatever. Yeah, no kidding. No, that's a great idea. Saying most jobs keeping salary stuff confidentially benefits the employer once employees who don't realize their actual worth. Absolutely. Yeah. You know, it's like, I get it to some extent where it's like, it feels, you know, rude to ask about or like, you know, I guess make assumptions about what money people make and stuff like that. It can be like sensitive, but I think there are, oh, hello. Let's see into the abyss. I think there are ways to breach the subject and be candid about it without getting sensitive. All the sensitive bits. Yeah, and I did it with the like 1 minute so that like 1 minute per 20 minutes, something like that. So that I could kind of set it and forget it, you know? Whereas if I did like a full 3-minute break once per hour, I probably wouldn't notice that it's about to happen and end up, you know, for like 3 whole minutes people are sitting out. Or the other thing is that the way that it shuts off pre-rolls, it only gives you like a max amount. And so the way that I have it right now makes it so that there's just continuously no pre-rolls for anybody. Though, with that said, the cool thing I was working on today was actually like a new intermission screen. And I think you guys are gonna dig it. I want to shoot these wolves so bad. I keep hitting my weapon hotkey. NOGOA is like max icky weather, max icky puppers. There's literally more of them than in Interloper. Alright, I think, did I eat all I ate just everything in my life. Alright, let's get at least 1 more hour of sleep. Yeah, dead man, yeah. So let's start your stream, got interrupted, now gotta bail. See you later, oh boo. See you tomorrow, hopefully a lot, sooner. Hopefully a lot sooner. Yeah, like everything that it's possible to crank up in the custom settings is cranked up. Even Astrid, she's extra cranky. Cranked up. I'm gonna use this one stick because I just can't stand it. I want to sleep 1 more hour. Here, we're seeing it at less than 30. Oh yeah, it was definitely 30 or less. I managed to do as the Dead Sleep run successfully once. Nice. I haven't actually done, like the challenge, the like built out challenge. Oh my goodness. Look at this wind now that I have a torch lit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the bananas have increased exponentially. Oh okay, yeah, it's right here. It's this thing. So it was kind of a split the difference. Actually no, I think street was probably more correct. What's going on with the game development? I think the last that everyone had heard was just that the rains were being passed over. I forget her name now. I feel bad. Raph's kind of like stepping away from the long dark, from leading, you know, the long dark, so that he can go and drum up some other fantastic new idea for a new game. The builds, the like map builds of story mode and survival are officially split, so they can be updated separately. Katie, yes. I knew it was a K, but now I can't remember her last name. But I know that she was like the head designer of the last like 4 or 5 maps, something like that, which I don't think she's made a map I don't like, so. Yeah, nothing more than that, really. I think there was a tweet somewhat recently of Raph just being like, hey guys, don't worry. We're still around. We're working on some stuff.
I'll take it.
It's pretty cozy warm out here right now. Wait, people like BlackRock?
I think I can use this.
Oh, don't you turn that out. Just wish the transitions ones were bigger. I mean, I don't know. Keeper's Pass was pretty daunting. Ravine is pretty small. I will give you that. Ravine's a little bit older, though. I feel like that one might have been before Katie. Man, all that time in that snow shelter, we're already tired.
I am too tired to think straight.
We might end up having to make another one. I don't think we've got even like a lichen bed anytime soon. Oh, we might have that abandoned camp though. Right underneath Marsh Ridge. Blackrock is tough. I mean, I may not have survived 500 days on Interloper yet, but I'd like to think that I'm pretty decent at the fucking game, and I struggled to stay alive in on Blackrock in episode 4. On story mode, which is like like Diet Pilgrim. These are no longer warm. Yeah, episode 5 will be the final chapter. That one is in the works.
Can you eat trees?
Ooh, 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 ooh. I want to eat it. I want to eat it.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Actually, how many sticks? I only have 4 sticks. It'd be a really good idea to make a snow shelter right here. I mean, not a really good idea, but it would be kind of cool. They said it would release 2023? Man, I know that feels so far away, guys, but like... God, like how long did we wait for episode 4? I mean, when I started playing The Long Dark, I mean, episode 3 had been out. So it had to have been at least 2 years. Obviously, COVID was an issue, but...
Perfect.
Nice to have something close by. Yeah, I can go in the cave. I don't think there's anything for me to sleep on over there, which is why I wanted the snow shelter. Thought we might just take a little bit of a DiMaggio's. I don't know. Ooh, I might have made this too far away. Oh no, he's thawing. I don't need to carry those around anymore. I mean, I guess I could dump firewood right here. Make 10 sticks. I got way too much water anyway. I'm gonna have it in backseat driving. Believe it or not, that's a pretty it's a pretty strong theme with this game in general. But even if it's not everyone's favorite, I feel like it's kind of a testament to the game itself, just because like there are so many different ways of accomplishing the same goal in a relatively small amount of parameters that like people get creative, and so they kind of start shouting out their ideas and
Anything right now.
maybe you need a nap or a coffee. Well, we're happy to have you anyway. Don't worry, even the long-time veterans get pretty good at annoying the ever-living shit out of me sometimes. That's the progression. You go from, oh, I'm new, so I'm gonna try not to annoy the streamer, to being somewhat okay at not annoying the streamer, to learning all of the wonderful ways in which you could intentionally annoy the streamer. I'm annoying! You're all annoying in such magnificent ways. In your own unique, wonderful ways.
I need to find food.
There's Jamie with the demonstration. The first. Yeah. I will keep going with half kilos. I'm gonna get some, ooh, some hammies and glute stretches. And a twist. A twist where I don't try to slice my thumb off again. I just roll over stuff. I feel like a whole, like, gaggle of kittens could be in here underfoot and just, I would just roll right over 'em. Oh, right, excuse me. It's a hydrate! I shall not disclose. All of the annoying streamer secrets. A magician never reveals his methods and all of that. I'm not gonna make it easier on you. I'm not gonna make it easy. I have no idea how much time was left on the fire. No idea. It was enough, turns out. So what are we down to now? 64. I'm kittens, where? Mischievous tier list. I'll start handing out points on when people annoy me. Y'all can start competing. Oh, bunny. Oh. How long does it gotta take? 30 to do it with your bare hands? Yeah. Shebang! The S tier's the combo of Ham and... Oh my god. Ham was so good at it. Ham has ascended, though. Ham has ascended beyond S tier. It's like... He annoyed me so much that he just, like, spun the dial all the way around. And it stopped being effective. And now he's just an impish delight. You're a mischiever. Sorrow. Man, I wish I had a hacksaw. Wait, do I have a hacksaw and I forgot? No, I only have a hammer. Alright. I think we're moving. We've had our dinner, and now we're moving. That torch sucked. This torch also kind of sucks. I'm mad about it. Nah, I only have the hammer so far. Are you kidding me? It's just straight up this warm. Wow. Oh, the harvesting, yeah. No, you have a spoon. Yeah, Astrid's got her flesh spoon. She's just... She's using her frostbitten thingies. That's how they get so hard. They're just like... Slicing all that meat out. My turkey's light but nuttier. Makes me wish I had the nut sound effect button. If you know, you know. Don't go spraying and everything again. Alright. Since we are exhausted again, I am high-key considering getting a snow shelter built. And then shooting up these here durgs. I can't do an impression of it. Nut. Like, that's as close as I can get. It just doesn't work. So deep up. And then we have to be There's birch all over the dang place. And I have no use of it. Little to no use of it. I think what I'll do is I'll just go through... I'll go through this cave. And we can take a look around when we get to the bottom, see if there's an abandoned camp down there. Man, if I just had the time to spend outside throwing that on a rock. Oh man, Hope, you got me wanting a peanut butter banana sandwich now. PB and marshmallow fluff is excellent. I always liked Nutella and marshmallow fluff. Nutella jet. Tastes me like a hazelnut s'more. Yeah, the PC loads are a lot quicker, although in the last couple of updates, all of a sudden they've been a lot slower. Not nearly to like console speeds, but noticeably slower. Is this back where I was? Seems that way. Today was a fuck bowls and cups day. The Dark Walker, is he coming? Where are you at, though? Where are you at, though? Square up. Pull the fuck up. He won't. Oh, we're looking, Gage. Oh, we're looking. As long as we're looking respectfully. Pull out your torch like I told you to, please. Ooh. Ooh, that's some fog. I got 10 sticks. I got 10. It takes 20 minutes. What? Hold on. I will not be able to put a snow shelter here for sure, so let's get a fire made real quick. Gladstone hunger.
Come on, little fire.
You must look respectfully upon the chupacabra. Let's break that down. That should give me enough, right? Hey. Hey, let's go. If I can face it towards... That's as close as I can get it. Which is totally fine. This is totally fine. Walking in the snow and breathing heavily. That is my favorite kind of Friday night. Ninja Diamond Boss thinks that
funny
far.
look at his eye, eh?
Sipping teas. Properly warmed up, not the soda pop. We don't cook soda pop, even in the apocalypse. Even on the brink of hypothermia, there's no goddamn way you can make me drink hot soda. And then the wolf scare the crap out of you. Let me know if it's like way too loud. I realize it's been a while since I've actually like checked the levels on stuff. Food's good. Have a soda pop. It's all good. Okay, good. Gage with another hydrate! Alright, let's get in there. Give me 2 hours. I always end up sleeping through the best traveling weather. Oh, hey, actually. Do I sit here with the snow shelter and use... No, not now that I've slept a little. I don't think that's worth it. There was a spin about what Stacy Soda's named after. Someone suggested from an early TLE streamer. I assumed it was Stacy from Stacy's mom. I mean, that's fair. That's a fair assumption to make. You're allowed to be wrong. But who knows? Maybe Stacy's name isn't actually Stacy. Maybe she named herself after Stacy's mom's daughter. Did I even put water on? I did. I can't keep track of a single thing in my life. Red Sky at Night, Sailor's Delight, yes. However, This is Great Bear Island, where nothing makes a lick of fucking sense. There's our aurora. I guess it is a clear night, though. It ain't storming.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
What's up, Fenris? God, that's a lot of water. Was there just a regular grape soda before? Oh, you having a rough day? Feels like everybody's having kind of a rough day. Rough couple of days. Let's just hope we sleep through the bulk of the aurora here. Oh, in the fluffy days, the fluffy era. Wow. Wait, is it actually? Oh, it is not over. Is Summit Soda Mountain Dew or Sprite?
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Is Summit Soda Sprite or Mountain Dew?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It's a mountain reference. But that's a good point, though. It does say that it's caffeine free. Update, tested positive for the COVID. Oh, I hope it's smooth sailing for you. I always thought one of the sodas should behave like a coffee. You know, if I didn't have an insanely high caffeine tolerance, I probably would have thought the same thing. You'll feel slighted. Who are we fighting? Where's my blizzard with the aurora? Yeah. Where the hell is it? Small conundrum. And Timberwolf killed the bear pelt, curing. Once it does, I'll have 2. The issue is my bear coat's at 63%. So my question is, make a bedroll, perhaps go for moose hide or wolf coat, both of which I can make. Or repair the bear coat, haul the other cured pelt all the way to coastal. I would definitely, personally, opt for making the bedroll and going for a moose cloak and wolf coat. Because I feel if you try to maintain a bear coat, it's just dumping pelts into it. And I mean the bedroll is the same way, but like but especially if you have to like lug them around a bunch. Meh. You'll leave it to my imagination? Awesome. Fighting John Cena for the rights to his theme music. To the death. Oh yeah, that bedroll's great for cabin fever. That's true. And the moose cloak is just so economic in this game. Alright, let's just see about another 2 hours. Let's do it. some ketchup chips. We've got all this stinking water all over the place. I don't have more teas. I can't make any, yeah? Yeah. Goodness knows we've got enough water. Look, is that good? I was days old when I learned this. It is. No, it really is. If you guys haven't heard my spiel about the moose cloak, then buckle up. Moose cloak costs 1 moose hide and like 4 gut. Guess what you get back when you harvest it? 1 moose hide. You can, as long as you have a pretty steady influx of cured gut, you can just remake that shit for free over and over again. You never have to repair it. And then you never lose your moose cloak ever. Or never lose your moose hide. Or you can basically remake it into a satchel if you want. That's dumb, incest. Yup. At least if they wanted it to be, you know, expensive to make and maintain clothing, then yeah, they fucked up a little bit. Compared to Cabin Fever because of how my best run went. Cabin Fever into 3-day PV blizzard into 2 wolves. Yeah. It likes to compound with other things. Gonna look pretty much a house down from Timberwolf that lugged that coastal and just vibe. It's all about vibing. Oh shoot, there was an ad break, wasn't there? See, I did it again. The moose cloak can be remade infinitely because when you harvest it, Mad Max, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, he's got a funny look in his eye.
It costs 1 moose hide and 4 gut, and when you harvest it, it yields 1 moose hide. So you can basically reuse the moose hide over and over again, and it goes back to 100% every time you harvest it. So it repairs itself basically. Yeah, like there's never really, as long as you have the time to do it, it's pretty much always worth just remaking the same cloak instead of repairing it. If you have to do it quickly, then yeah, you spend a moose hide and repair it. Yeah, only 1 hide to make, and it yields the same. So you'll need the gut still, but 90% of the time, by the time you have the ability to make a moose cloak, you probably got a steady influx of cured gut anyway. I mean, if you've killed 1 moose, you're good for at least 2 cloaks. Just from those guts. So, think of it that way. Or you just live at Trappers and get good with snares. You will be swimming in gut and rabbit hides if you're just regularly resetting snares outside of Trappers. Ooh, a little chilly out here. I want these cattails though. Yeah, the satchel's a little funny because it also costs only 1 moose hide to make. But when you harvest it, you get cured leather, and to repair it, it costs cured leather. that was funny. If you guys know Maddie Freshwater at all, he had a freaking stroke of brilliance one night while I was watching, and I about lost my shit. Because he's so good at thinking about like really, really late game problems to have, mostly because he has probably, I don't know, close to 2,000 days on one run right now. But he's so good at thinking of those late game specific things to think about. He goes, well, you know, besides beachcombing, even though there's a lot of cured leather around, you know, either just the form of cured leather or, you know, old world clothing to break down, inevitably, if you live long enough, you're gonna run out of cured leather. And then all you have is the ability to beachcomb, right? Except, kill a moose, cure the hide, make a satchel, and harvest the satchel. And now you have the ability... He's way up there. Now you have the ability to produce cured leather. What? My jaw was on the floor. That is an expensive piece of leather, yes. But if for some reason you absolutely need it, very late game, there is a way to get it. Even if it's just like you're out of cured leather and you need to be able to repair your satchel, I mean, at that point, I guess why don't you just make a new one? Use the old one to repair it once or twice, you know? But, you know, just those goofy things to think about. Or if you just really want to hold on to the same pair of work boots instead of...
I can't feel my feet.
Messing around with a pair of deerskin boots. I don't need all these cattail heads. I keep picking them up and I do not need them. Should be picking up sticks though. It's been really nice being able to just drop snow shelters everywhere I go. The thing is though is that... Excuse me. Nope, not today. Guess I'm going this way.
Jeez, this is cold.
I want to get to poachers. Hopefully with a lit torch. That'd be really grand. God damn it. I had to say it, huh? Yeah, I guess we're stopping the poachers first. I kind of wanted to just go straight. Straight to the forge, but it's all cold now. Yeah, the log. No, it looked like one that I could climb up on, but I decided it didn't want to be. Keep moving, girlfriend.
It's so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
If there is something shuffling around out here, I'm gonna be mad about it. I'm using temp quick. Oh, you saw that one, yeah. God, that sucked. That was also on NOGOA too. That was the like modified NOGOA settings. Which is why I was so pissed at the time. Just want to pick up the flare, please. Alright. You made it. You're inside. Let's go. Just use the accelerant. I'm tired of fighting with these fires.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
It has something to do with your time? Yeah. Well, and he's so, like... He's pretty slow and steady about it. He'll go days without touching that file. Hell yeah. I am, like, just shy of 400 for my personal best. I'd really like to have one of those just mega long runs, though. Yeah, we did. We lost a lot. 52% now. If we can get some sunlight, I might literally just stim it all the way there. However, got 5. Pick out the cloth. And try and make a snow shelter out here. I can find 10 more sticks. You run confusion? I do too. That's why I always have to stick to just like one at a time. Actually, I do have an awful lot of torches I can break up too. Let's see about that. I guess what I can also do, like, I've got new clothing now. Yeah, that's a pretty good habit to get into. Just making water while you do anything else.
Man, I could eat anything.
What's up, PT? I am liking it. I am enjoying it. I don't know if I foresee myself having any crazy long, personal records at it or anything, but I do like it as just a interloper conditioner, basically. Let's see. I don't have a bedroom yet. That is on. Alright, let's get... Heck it, we'll use some cloth on our little socks.
I'm getting tired.
That won't do me a lot of good. I'll repair these first. After a certain point, it definitely does. Watch. Oh, why did I do that? Made it take twice as long.
I could eat anything.
Just from boredom, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up because, like, with NOGOA, you have to be so, like, At least I have to be so slow and steady and kind of stationary a lot of the time just to survive. Like, at least with Interloper, I can move around a little bit and get into some fights and stuff. But who knows? If I get comfortable enough in NOGOA, maybe that'll actually start happening.
Maybe now. Looks like I survived another
I feel like it's good for like cranking up the difficulty, and then I could see myself getting bored with the seemingly low difficulty on Interloper, but also getting bored with the just kind of necessarily timid play style on NOGOA. So they're very different, which is good. I'm just getting used to the low recovery with birch tea as a crutch. Very nice. Gotta wait for storms to be like every 2 days and foggy every day. Oh, I think so. Oh, do you think so? Let's hop on this. I don't feel like nothing. I'm tempted to not put more fuel on this because that looks like it's calming down. Yeah, I think the weather's the toughest part for me with NOGOA. Both because I'm so used to being able to just like use my entire condition stick as an extension of my temperature meter. But also just because it gets me locked in place a lot of the time. Alright. Well, let's
Why
drink
didn't
one
that
of these. Oh, right. That's right. But this is kind of a perfect time for it to clear up because I want to move while I still have a little bit of energy. That's a bear. That is a bear in my way, and he's a notoriously rubber bandy bear. I'm gonna correct this way a little bit. I don't normally do it this way, but I'm gonna. Hey, what's up, street? Condition as a resource and not having it, yeah. Oh, okay, I see. I see what happened. You calmed down to lure me out here. I understand now. Well, might get a little bit druggy out here pretty soon. Wolf in every corner, yeah. Most definitely. I'll be very interested to see if I can manage it. Experiencing Blackrock on NOGOA. Yeah, gee, did someone mention the weather?
Get his ball quick.
Romero thinks that fall.
Yeah, he's got a funny look in his eye, eh?
Backwards just a little. I'm literally 1 point away from cooking 5 because all the moose hid when I got the bow and the deer aren't always cooperative. I had to eat some bear. And I swear to God, the last time I see Karis, but
Get
a
his goal
rage.
quick, or he'll kill us.
Cody
Yeah, he's got a
thinks that
funny
far.
look in his eye, eh?
Do I, if I don't warm up soon?
I hope I read that correct. Oh, shoot. I almost forgot about the whole warm tea bit.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
I think I don't over/under correct here. It does. It knows. It's like, oh. The player is somewhere that is perceived to be safe, so we better
Freezing.
nuke the fuck out of that real quick. Are these the little bubbled up rocks? It's not. It's its own little rock.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Yes, we've been graced with the presence of the King of NOGOA
I
himself.
feel my hands.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be a dead end, isn't it? It might not be. Might not be so dead. It's the bun buns. They are. They're telling them all my secrets.
My fingers feel numb.
I got a funny feeling I might be running around in circles a little bit. That's a lot of sticks.
It's a goddamn freezing.
I'm looking at a lot of ice in front of me here. He's a bot. He's artificial intelligence, and the last I checked, AIs cannot be monarchs. But yeah, Muskeg with low visibility is a little bit of a death sentence. I'm seeing if I can inch my way. I feel like I've gone way too far in towards the middle already. But I gotta get somewhere I can just reliably start running. Random screaming bits features turned on. Uh-oh. Hold up, manado. I want to like use the edge of my vision a little bit, as one does. Should be able to cross this. Okay. This is information at least. Might be able to make this happen. Oh, I got that. Well, we can't let it go to waste now.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright. How encumbered are you really? Not enough for me to be worried about this. This might be dumb. But what better time to be dumb than every moment of your life. I think I can see some trees. Oh, I know what these are. I'm not gonna stop to loot them though. Probably got to run face first into a wolf though, which could be funnier than shit. Oh shit, I'm good. Let's warm up right here. Let's do it. I'm gonna need at least, probably at least 2 more coal there. There we go. Let's go. Mouse and keyboard and a recliner. You know what? I have had that experience. You're totally right. That is not fun. Alright, well, have I gotten... Seems maybe a little bit wasteful to do a whole snow shelter right here, if I can even find the spot to do it. But it could be worth it anyway. Let's see how many sticks if I can get 3... I can tear up 3 of these. I spawned at the Milton plane crash. So nice. I know I'm dreaming game, but just what if? What if? Way the hell out there. Actually, what? Man. Thought I 5-petted it. Tell me you're cold. You're right by the fire, you're good. I wish there was any rhyme or reason to this. Like, are you kidding me?
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Like, it's just, you're just, oh. I would love to be close enough that I'm nowhere near. Jeez. Stupid. See, this looks like it could be, then this looks like it could be, but then... They are so fussy. Ridiculous. What's up, Nixus? Is this Fortnite? You got it. You're the first one to guess. It's amazing. No one else could recognize it. Mary Carla, what's up? What's up? guess one thing that I can do is stash a little bit of water right in here. What if... Oh, could you imagine? I'd be like around the top of that. High keywords. Like, I just wish there was something, I don't know. Some clear conditions that the snow shelter had to... I don't know if that counts. I'm warm. Oh, yes!
Oh, I've never been so hungry.
But also cold. But yes, I made it. Let's check this out. I think I can live with that risk. We might lose a tiny bit of warmth overnight, but not enough to die. It also warmed up more, and we can just get right out and come right over here.
I'm starving.
Top of the hill would be hilarious. Let's eat a little bit more. Should be more than an hour left on the fire. Foggies. Big old poggies. Well, we got a bed over there, so I'm gonna dismantle this one. I'm gonna put exactly one stick on this so that I can get this water boiled up. And it'll make this final push to the forge. I don't think I've burned all my coal, right? No, I've got enough. Get that lit. We are tired again, but you know what? We lived. We lived to tell the tale.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
I don't think this torch makes it all the way to the forge, but... it might be okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Come on, thermies! Pull this out right quick. There don't seem to be hanging around the forge today, but we know that they can and do. Oh, there's one. Vince killed you. He was a psycho. Yeah, indirectly dying to terrain is like a freaking rite of passage with this game. I don't have a pry bar still. You know, I'm probably gonna go knife only, honestly.
This stuff will come in
I
handy.
can make arrowheads with as many as I can. We're actually warming up right now. I think maybe I'll get myself up to that bed and just go night-night while I can. I do have a hacksaw now. And yeah, if I really need it, need like firewood, I can use the hacksaw. So not too worried about it. Muskeg is the record for confirmed kills of strats with Squatch. Confirmed Squatch kills. Alright. I think we still get away with another hour. In 0 degrees. Yeah, I feel like a pry bar would be relatively easy. But even that is only, well, I guess it's getting colder, huh? Alright, tell you what, we are about to forge, and I spent way too much time making this, so we have a chance to test drive it. I made a new, like, BRB screen. I mean, I still have the old one for whenever that is the, you know, the apt one to use. But, this one, I think you'll enjoy. I think it might keep people engaged, you know? Particularly for, like, the times I have to take long breaks. So, I'm gonna hit that as soon as I can find it. Right, that's the one. Actually, do I have a button for it? I do! Nice! Alrighty, I'm gonna go take a quick potty break, and it looks like we've got an ad break in about 45 seconds. So, behold! My life's greatest accomplishment, BRB. Not me, like, double muting myself. Hello. Thanks for continuing to tell me that I was muted. I kept thinking, I was like, man, they're doing a really good job of, like, coordinating this this troll here. But I like that it, for that last clip, it pulled up one that was like a month ago. But yeah, that's my fancy new intermission screen. What's up, Fat Matt? Shy guy. But here we are. What's up? That is loud. I want my moose. I do still want that moose in particular. I know that run has died, but I am owed a moose, goddammit. Oh fuck yeah. Okay. Okay. Johan seen a meme? I don't know. I am just not gonna bother trying to force that thing up to 80 degrees before adding coal to it. Yeah, the cured gut, super rare, yeah. I don't know that I've ever found one here. I found one in a toolbox like this in like Desolation Point, I think, like the PV or the Pleasant Valley Coastal Highway transition. Oh, and also I guess maybe I'm thinking of the Crumbling Highway Coastal transition, but yeah, that's exciting. That means I'll only have to cure one more if I want to make my bow. Oh yeah, I think I found one in the barn too. I think I have. Okay, so we're up to 126. Does it need to be 150? Yes. Question answered. It's gonna add another 20 degrees. Sucks to lose a whole lump of coal for 4 degrees. But it is what it is. Knife takes 3 scrap in 3 hours. Let's just go ahead and bang it out, literally. Clinging to the possibility of well-fed bonus. Yeah, I think it's always a yeah. That's the theme that I'm getting. Thumbing through all the files in my brain of any time I've found cured guts, like always seems to be in a red toolbox.
Oh, I'm starving.
Yeah, problem is we can make 8 arrowheads. Oh shoot, she's opening the can with the knife. Kind of forgot about that whole thing. I guess that means we get all the calories. 87%. Oh my gosh. It's gonna play me like that. Yeah, cured maple! Now that is a fantastic find. Tempted to go out and around and sneak into the safe, but we're gonna get some sleep first. And that's what we do. Nice.
need to find food.
I do like when she starts to talk, and then I go to drink water. It's just like absolutely shoving the water bottle in her face like a freaking cork. Just like, okay, shut up now. I cured meat. 5 hours. So the conundrum is, let's see if I'm trying to go looking for some
I need to find a
more
place to
scrap.
rest.
There's gotta be more. Here, let's try the safe for one. Somewhere right after 25. Or on 25, that's fine. Alright, cool. Got a fish in a red toolbox? Nice. Used to be a fish in a burnt out campfire in Ash Canyon. Oh man. I love it. When it's just full, like, raw fish just laying around. Those are my favorite. Those are Christmas morning. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Shift change. Fuck off! Oh my god, wait. Totally different combo, right? Oh wait, or is it? Okay, the first number's similar, but not the same. Please nobody come up behind me while I'm getting my illegal second safe opened. Oh my god. Okay, so... it was like the same spot, wasn't it? Cash and nothing, yeah. Cash and the book. Between the two safes. That's what I'm anticipating. Oh, nice. There's some kind of bug now with the safes where there's like 2 containers stacked on top of each other, so they're like totally two separate safes in the same spot. And so you can basically get into it twice. I have no idea how it happens. They even said that they fixed it with the last hotfix, but lo and behold, it's still around. Did you see a fire that or are you thinking of the tower here? Did you see the tower? I believe all of them, yeah. What would it take to break this down? Do I have an hour and a half? Probably. Yeah, this is the tower. It's lighting up because of the aurora. I got hungry, but that's alright. No sense trying to hang on to both of them now.
Something to eat.
Have the syrup. What's up, Sean? Now we can have 16 arrowheads, and I think I'm cool with that. I think that's plenty.
I'll lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Yeah, let's get you some sleep. Oh, I should have a command for that. NOGOA is a custom mode that is pretty much interloper on crack with no health regen. Drink some water. I cannot forget my cooking pot here. No way. None at all, except for
I'll rest soon.
emergency stims. Those give you like a 15% bump, 10% bump, something like that. Nope. Night shift is over. Ah! Don't you come in here. Yeah, 15. But obviously those are pretty finite, and they have their drawbacks of using them. So it's tricky. It's a little tricky. I know hatchet. It just takes a long time, and I feel like I don't use it enough to justify not just using that metal for arrowheads. That's my thinking anyway. I very well may regret it later.
I'm too tired to think straight. Looks like I made it through another night.
I got plenty of those left, so we need to just put more fuel on here.
All I can think about is food.
Are you freaking out again for a reason? That'll work, Jamie. That'll work. I'm just executively deciding that that's my lucky can. Alright. 2 hours. On that, or scrap, so we want at least 1 more hour's worth of fire on this thing. Oh, and I do want the meat over there. He's a little far though. He's a little bit far for me.
I'm getting tired. I'm gonna need to eat soon.
You don't get health back by sleeping. Stims are the only way. The one and only way. And NOGOA. Alright, I got the 2 left. Got at least 2 hours. No birch either, yeah. Yeah, the bow is definitely... I mean, just like Interloper, it's pretty much your only long-term option the flare guns around.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Which probably would be a good idea for me to go and get, but... Alright, let's try and do this. Finish these up. I get sleepy again. I did get a can of gunpowder. So that can be used as accelerant, and you can also use it to craft noisemakers. Alright, well I don't know what kind of fire time we've got left, but it'd be good to get some sleep. Stop that. Let's try and get like 5 hours. Give it a shot. I mean, I'd probably be more likely to use it just as accelerant, purely because it's so tough to get to the blueprint for the noisemakers. They're certainly useful. In fact, I feel like on NOGOA they'd be super useful, particularly when you're like out of arrows and stuff. But it's just a pain getting all the way to Blackrock, finding the thing, and then, you know, surviving on the way back. Okay, we have another Aurora. And the furnace is out. So we have no choice. No freaking choice. I'm definitely not drinking all of that. Can you? There you are. Shouldn't you be running scared right now? I'm gonna have a rock. Come at me, bro. Yeah, I'm bored of this. You better be running scared. Alright, because I am. Thought I heard him coming at me again. Yeah, they got no fear at all. They are unbothered. So I wonder... Let's see if we can get back into Mystery Lake and get our hands on a bedroll. Unbothered. Not bothered. Obvious. Ah, you're barking. I need to have a rock. I still don't have a rock. Thank you for the rock. idea what to do right now. Mr. Bear's out here. Is he glowing? Doesn't look like it.
We're gonna crash. We're gonna be in the water
That's
again.
right,
Take
you!
her off. We are not gonna crash, eh?
Thanks very much
No
for
way I'll
that
crash this.
raid.
This is a
Welcome,
beer
welcome,
truck, eh?
friends. We're having a rousing midnight stroll through the forlorn muskeg.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Listening to the soothing sounds of absolute death machines howling in the distance. Radioactive barking death machines. The best kind. I am full sprinting right across.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Wow, unless I royally fuck this up in ways that, I can only imagine. This might be my quickest trip back from the muskeg ever. Or I guess quickest trip from the muskeg to Mystery Lake.
Starting to feel numb.
Yeah, the aiming that turns off the music. Just doesn't feel right, you know? How in the world would I know when it's over? How could I ever know? Until I'm looking at logs or dogs. Logs or dogs?
I'm too cold to think.
I know, I just don't trust the wind right now. I want to give you a piping hot tea. Listen to the wolves. Oh gosh. I can just barely see the glow of an Aurora wolf out there. I really can't even see the rest of him. I think there's a couple even. Oh,
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
he seems to be a little confused. I would like that sapling.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
What up, Ronin?
I could eat a horse. Let's say I'm not, because I love horses.
Did I? Oh, I didn't overshoot the tracks, did I? That would be insane. No, they're right over here. I just need to get... I need to get something made.
Perfect.
Perfect. Want to know something petty? Alright, let me hear it. Let me hear it. Only if you can top it. Ah, hell. Ah, hell. Here we go. 45 minutes, no wolves, please. Oh, listen to that wind. Man.
I could eat anything right now.
How's the campfire doing? Let's get another lump on it. In a Discord call. I'm with ya. Big Transition Cave does have a bed. Jesus, is that getting blown out already? Oh, but it's actually... We should be good, though. Unless I'm mathing just awfully. Owner's getting destroyed on a game, was getting angry. Okay. We still got positive temps in here. Let's roll. Bloodshot Hug, welcome. How you doing? Bill, that's no shoulder quick. Didn't see it happen. Yeah, normally it takes me about 8 million years just to find the place to build it, but we had super flat ground right here, so it was pretty quick, like. Been a minute, been good. Whoa. It's got so quiet. Does that mean the Aurora's about to be over?
I could eat a horse.
I don't know where they are. Has like 10 or so people in it. Me being just chilling and get shadow banned for just being in the chat. Like, wait, like everyone who was in the call like instantly got banned from the Discord? Because Mans was just that mad. That was of course cold, but it's fine. We made it. The Shadow Realm. Yeah, that's like beyond petty. That's getting into the realm of some seriously dangerous, like, emotional dysregulation and misdirection of anger. Like how far do you have to reach to just punish your friends because you're bad at games?
Man, I could eat anything.
Well, we got pretty darn low in the HP department. But there could be some more stims in our future, hopefully. And we're out of the muskeg.
Whew. Sure getting cold.
The wood isn't real. I really don't feel like making another flippin' fire right now. I really don't. I'm just running.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess I'm making a fire after all. That's not the right button. Neither is that. I'm gonna get as far this way as I can in one big sprint, and then we're gonna drop a fire down. Much as I'd like to keep that tea for possible food poisoning, I think I'm gonna need it right now. Am I saving that stim? These things I don't think? No. Oh, so you actually meant Shadowban. Like he reported you? Yes, we can translate, Mint. We can translate. This one. Hold up. Oh my god, that looked like it was burning. Big moment of terror.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Ooh, that flare's still going. Oh my gosh. One more torch. We are off. I don't think I need to sprint anymore. Well, yeah, that's, at first I was like... I thought they literally meant, like, just banning from the Discord server. I just said shadow banning because some people don't actually know what that is. But it sounds like he legit means that this guy... basically with Call of Duty, like, I have almost definitely been shadow banned before too. If you even get reported... They have some arbitrary parameter of shadow banning, and it usually only lasts like 2 weeks or something like that, where you get reported X number of times for hacking, and you get tossed into cheater lobbies. Like, they put all the suspected cheaters in the same lobbies, so basically it makes the game totally unplayable for like 2 weeks.
I can lay down
Unless you're actually
and
hacking.
sleep right here.
Did the surveys get deleted? I don't know. Yeah, that was Z-League was completely different. Oh, I was just gonna talk about that, but I want to wait for the ad to go through. It doesn't look like it's going through yet, though. Like unauthorized modding, yeah, that's one way to put it. There we go. Oh, there's no problem. Still warm for now. Birches. One of those bunnies is going to be my other gut. There, we're back. I take a Wendy's ring. What's up, Rob? Actually banned someone else, didn't even unban them. I assume that's about the Discord server, right? Yeah, that's funny. I used to, so what Zambi mentioned. So shadow banning is something that happens with Call of Duty if you get reported X number of times for hacking or cheating, and it's a way for them to get around actually reviewing it with human beings. So it's not getting fully banned where it's like, okay, you're definitely cheating beyond a shadow of a doubt. They basically just make the game totally miserable for you for like 2 weeks, and then you're off the shadow ban and everything's back to normal. But with the amount of cheating in COD and the amount of rage reporting in COD, it's like it's effectively fucking useless to actually combat hacking of any kind. It's just a way for people to screw players over for being better than them. So it sounds like what this guy did is he just got you shadow banned by reporting you for hacking, which is most definitely petty. But what Zambi was talking about, this there was this website that runs like kind of amateur Call of Duty Warzone tournaments, and I competed in a couple, and it was nice because like you didn't have to stream or anything. They did have a pretty good system of like matching people up so that you were actually competing with people of a similar skill level as you. Doesn't look like this safe is doubled up actually. I might have lied to you all. But I mean, like, it's like I don't think I've ever gotten 20 kills in a game. My highest ever was like 14, maybe even 15. I can't remember if it was like before or after that. But I'd competed in a couple and like placed high, but not enough to like get any money back or anything. And then I did a duos tournament through them with my fiance, and I had literally just the game of my life. Like it was fantastic. I had 14 kills. He had like 5, something like that. We had like a 21 kill win. And you know, if you're gonna win a Warzone game, you're probably gonna have a high number of kills because it means that you've eliminated most of the lobby, right? Unless you pretty much camped the entire time. Hi.
Man, I could use a drink.
Why for?
Because I am a creature that needs a little bit of sunlight sometimes. A little bit of natural light. Ooh. Ooh, the red. Doesn't look quite as like iridescent,
Mine's got a metallic flake.
but I think
yours doesn't.
I like that actually. But yeah, like in this little tiny like 2-hour or something like that duos tournament, I had the game of my life, my absolute personal best, and we won. So we're like super hyped because
I've never been so hungry in my life.
you know, it happened when we were competing, like perfect, right? Like now we're gonna win something for it on top of it just being awesome. And almost immediately, like suspiciously just around the time the scores actually got reported, you know, for placement and stuff, I get an email saying that I was, basically that I was presumed to be cheating and that I was lifetime banned from their tournaments forever. I was just like, excuse me? Because the funniest part about Z-League is that they like to fucking pat themselves on the back because, oh, we have such a great algorithm for detecting hackers and smurfs. Like, we weed them all out super well. No, they don't. They just detect outlier games, and if you have a game that is remotely better than your usual, you get banned. So it's like they might as well just grab a pool of people, put their kill-death ratios together, and just rank them based on that and give out the prizes based on that, because there's no point in actually doing any better than your usual if they're just gonna ban you for it. Like, there's just literally no point. And there was no talking with them either. At one point, I tried to appeal it, but I don't think I have ever heard of anyone getting doing a successful appeal with Z-League. I heard nothing from them for like 6 months. And then all of a sudden they were very active on social media. So I was like, all right, cool. I'd been slamming them on Twitter for pretty much any chance I got up to that point, right? Well, then all of a sudden they've got, I guess, a social media guy out there tweeting and shit. And I'm like, all right, cool. I contacted them. I, you know, slammed them on a couple of tweets like, hey, don't bother. Don't bother giving these absolute fucking scam artists your money to compete in their tournaments because they don't want people to actually compete. They just want them to pay entry fees. Because that was the other part about it, is that I played the game that we won. We entered with credits that we won from competing in free tournaments. So we competed in a few to, you know, where the prize was a certain amount of credits to compete in tournaments without having to buy entry. And then suspiciously the one that we compete in, that we placed really well in on the free credits, is the one that gets us banned, and so therefore we don't get our winnings. We would have won money. So I was very vocal about how fucking awful I think they are, and what a goddamn waste of time it would be. And then all of a sudden, you know, I get tweets back like, "Hey, we'd love to help you resolve this. Just give us a follow so we can DM you." And I follow, and I send him a DM, and I get maybe one DM back asking like what my username was and if I had appealed. And I went, "Yup, here's all the information." Didn't hear from them for 2 more weeks. Contacted them again, saying, "Hey, what's up? Haven't heard from you again." And then absolute radio silence for like another 2 weeks. So they are a really deeply fucking scummy scam of an attempt at a common sense tournament org for Call of Duty. Super sus. That's zleague.gg, by the way. They thought 14 kills meant I was hacking. Why crouch? Why not crouch? Why not crouch, am I right? I haven't been curing my stuff. I'm basically just walking back and forth. Accomplishing nothing while I... talk about nothing. I hear about the girl who played chess. Wait. Got those scrolling. Girl who played chess got accused of cheating with lipstick? What? I was hanging out my first couple of days ago for helping someone play chess in the game, but the moderator tried to spoil the game. Even though I never played the game that he was playing, I had no info on it whatsoever. And 5 minutes later, somebody was helping him out with a puzzle, and he was a paid subscriber, and nothing happened to him. And someone wrote a comment about me saying that message got sniped, and I didn't even have a chance to. Oh my god, yeah, that's really disappointing. When it's that obvious. I was in a channel recently. I won't say who or what, but there were literally 5 streamers playing a game on this channel, and I was watching, and I was one of the only people chatting out of like maybe 30 viewers. Like, it wasn't insane numbers, right? It wasn't a super active stream. 5 streamers. I'm chatting for the first time, just commentating on things, and I shit you not, every single thing I said was deliberately ignored because I would watch other people who were clearly like long time followers of the channel saying virtually the exact same thing and getting a response. I did see the pots on the stove area. What do I need 4? I'm only gonna carry 2. I'm gonna carry a max of 2. But it got to the point where it was like they were playing an MMO, right? They were in a dungeon or whatever, doing a raid. And then all of a sudden they all went completely quiet. And I made a comment. I was like, "Whoa, the focus is real," something like that. 2 seconds later, I shit you not, someone with a VIP badge, subscriber badge, whatever, replies to me saying virtually the same thing. And then they notice him and commented on it. I was just like, is this actually a thing? Like, is this actually a thing that streamers do? Do streamers actually ignore new people to their channel and specifically only acknowledge like their friends? Like what scumbag streamer vibes? Like, seriously? Like, I feel like 90% of the time, like, people are more often, you're with a stream, you're more often to run the risk of like someone paying more attention to new viewers than the old ones because, you know, they're excited, they want this new person to stick around. Like, I feel like, if anything, streamers are in more danger of that. But, like, just ignoring everybody except the people you already know? Is that how this works? And again, it's not even like this was a... frankly, it was not that entertaining. It was pretty darn cringy. It was kind of cringy. 5 very socially awkward people, but that clearly thought they were big shots and didn't think I was worth their time. It's just like... Yeah, what's the point of streaming that? Yeah, it's like, stream your desktop in a Discord chat and invite your buddies. Like, there's no point. Yeah, the ability to be noticed is what can be really fun in smaller streams. One for each, one cooking pot for each limb. Now you're onto something. Now we're getting creative. And then gave you mod for like 3 minutes. I like that. I like the temporary retribution. Moderation. I don't think I got any more gaming in me. It's 5 o'clock. Tiger's home. I got some bowling to do, so I think I'm gonna call it good here. So see you guys tomorrow. This was a fun stream. I don't know. My brain's off. My brain is off. I'm out of words. I am finished. Thanks for being my guinea pigs on my new BRB screen. Hold on, let me fix the chat real quick.